the fact of the matter is that dating and having girlfriends and even not girlfriends, but, you know, just somebody that you're seeing, it takes up a lot of mental firmware, you know? It takes up a lot of bandwidth. And it's taxing and it's tiring. And maybe it's an age thing. Maybe it's just one's tastes change over time, or one's needs change over time, or one's inclinations change over time. But ultimately, this one, I just got to the point of, I just didn't carry on with it. I just stopped messaging. As I say, there was no reason for it, really. I mean, if you looked at it objectively from the outside, you'd probably think, well, why the hell did you do that? You guys were having a good time. It was all fine. She's very sweet, very nice. Yes, a few red flags, but I mean, we've all got those. Why just suddenly not continue with the thing? And as I say, I think really in the end, I can only put it down to laziness, because I like my creature comforts. I like my routine. I like my own space. I like my solitude. I like the ability to have a clear head and to be able to think. And one of the things that you will notice if you get into relationships is that it takes up such a lot of your headspace, just being with somebody else, you know, inhabiting the same mental space as somebody else. It takes up a lot of your headspace. It takes up a lot of mental energy. It's quite draining. It can be quite draining. And maybe this is me as well, speaking as an introvert, because I've got all these things working against me, really, as somebody to be in a relationship with. You know, I'm quite introverted. I also like my own space. I'm also very set in my ways. So I don't really like people messing with my routine, you know, making me stay up later than I want to and not get the sleep that I want to get and things like this. And there was a time, a very, very long time, decades in fact, when I would compromise on a lot of those things in order to spend time with a woman that I found attractive. You know, I would compromise on a lot of those things willingly. You know, the question wouldn't even come into my mind. It would just be like, yeah, of course I'm going to compromise on those things, because look, there's this really pretty girl and she wants to stay up until 4 a.m. So I'm going to stay up till 4 a.m. And as I get older, the inclination to do that is simply no longer there. And the desire for creature comforts or for my own routine or for the things that I want to do is greater than the desire to date, you know, whoever it is on this occasion.